Hello, I'm talking about Amazon's path to sustainability, advancing SDG12 through responsible consumption and production. Let's begin in. Amazon is the world's largest online retailer and cloud services provider, founded in 1994 by Jeff Bezos. The company started as an online bookstore and quickly evolved into a global powerhouse in e-commerce, cloud computing, and logistics. Today, Amazon operates in over 100 countries and employs more than 1.5 million people globally. With its immense scale, Amazon handles millions of packages every day, requiring extensive packaging materials and transport infrastructure. While this enables fast and efficient services, it also leads to a high environment cost. The company's supply chain and operates significantly contribute to greenhouse gas emissions, resource consumption, and waste generation, making it an ideal case for analyzing sustainable practices. Sustainable Development Goals or SDGs were adopted in 2015 as part of the 2030 Agenda for Sustainable Development. These 17 provide a blueprint for peace, prosperity, and sustainability for people and the planet. They are a call to action for governments, companies, and individuals to work together to tackle issues such as poverty, inequality, climate change, and environmental degradation. For companies, SDGs offer a framework to align their business strategies with global priorities. The SDGs are interconnected, meaning that progress in one area supports progress in others. By integrating SDGs into their operation, companies not only contribute to global development but also build resilience and long-term value. SDG12 stands for Responsible Consumption and Production. It aims to ensure sustainable consumption and production patterns by 2030. This includes reducing waste generation, improving resource efficiency, promoting sustainable practices across industries, and raising awareness about the importance of responsible consumption. SDG 12 has multiple targets such as having per capita global food waste, reducing chemical waste, and encouraging companies to adopt sustainable reporting and production processes. For businesses, this SDG encourages them to innovate in their supply chains, product design, and operations to minimize environmental harm and promote circular economy practices. Why SDG 12 is relevant to Amazon? Amazon's relevance to SDG 12 stems from the very nature of its businesses. Every order shift involves packaging, transportation, and delivery. This results in significant consumption of materials like cardboard, plastic, and fuel. Amazon's scale makes its environmental footprint massive. In 2022 alone, the company generated over 700 million packages, although Amazon is working on minimizing its impact. Its operations still contribute to over 70 million metric tons of carbon dioxide emissions annually. These numbers highlight the urgent need for Amazon to align more closely with SDG 12. Consumers are increasingly aware of the environmental impact of online shipping and demand more sustainable practices from major corporations. Therefore, Amazon has both a moral and strategic incentive to adopt. Amazon has made progress towards sustainability, but challenges remain. It has pledged to reach net zero carbon by 2040 through its climate pledge. One of its initiatives is Shipment Zero, which aims to make 50% of shipments net zero by 2030. Additionally, Amazon has launched its frustration-free packaging program, which eliminates unnecessary packaging and uses recyclable materials. The company is also the largest corporate buyer of renewable energy, and continues to invest in solar and wind projects. In transportation, Amazon has introduced thousands of electric delivery vans developed in partnership with Rivian to lower emissions. These vans are already in use across the US, with plans to expand globally. However, these efforts need to be scaled up and refined with clear, measurable targets that align directly with SDG12. The first recommendation is to implement AI-driven packaging optimization to reduce packaging volume by 30% by 2027. Specific: use artificial intelligence to analyze product dimensions and select optimal packaging. Measurable: set a goal of reducing packaging volume by 30%. Achievable: Amazon already utilizes machine learning in its warehouses, making this transition feasible. Relevant: this directly reduces material waste, shipping cost, and emissions. Time bound: achieve this target by the end of 2027. This strategy will not only support SDG 12 but also enhance customer satisfaction by eliminating over packaging, which is a common complaint and among consumers. The second recommendation is to convert 50% of Amazon last mile delivery fleet in major cities to electric vehicles by 2028. Specific: transition to electric vans in top metropolitan areas. Measurable: reach 50% fleet conversion. Achievable: Amazon has already invested over 1 billion in Rivian to produce custom electric vans. Relevant: this will significantly cut down carbon emissions in populated areas. Time bound: complete the transition by 2028. This action will help Amazon lead the logistics industry in decarbonization while meeting regulatory pressures in major cities that are moving toward zero emissions zones. The third recommendation is to launch a sustainable sellers program by 2026 to highlight environmentally responsible sellers and products. Specific: develop a verification system for eco-friendly sellers. Measurable: aim for at least 10,000 sellers to be certified by 2026. Achievable: Amazon already has the technological infrastructure to implement and monitor such a program. Relevant: it promotes responsible consumption and empower customers to make sustainable choices. Time bound: launch this program by 2026. This initiative will drive sustainable production by rewarding responsible business and creating a competitive advantage for those that adopt green practices. Call to action: committing to SDG 12 can transform Amazon's reputation from a convenience driven corporation to a sustainability leader. By adopting these three smart recommendations, Amazon will not only reduce its environmental footprint but also build long-term trust with consumers, regulators, and investors. These actions support profitability by cutting waste, improving energy efficiency, and opening new markets. I urge the executive board to adopt these strategies and demonstrate genuine leadership in responsible global commerce. In conclusion, Amazon holds immense power and responsibility as one of the most influential companies on the planet. By aligning with SDG 12, it can lead by example and show that large corporations can cooperate sustainably through AI-driven packaging, electric delivery vehicles, and sustainable market initiatives. Amazon can fulfill its climate pledge and contribute meaningfully to more responsible, equitable future. Now is the time to act not just for business success but for health of our planet. Thank you.